It wasn't the argument about the bills or the TV show. It wasn't the late nights out or the slam door, no. It wasn't a sudden crash or a lightning strike. It was something slow and something I didn't like. It was the little things you started to forget to do, like asking about my day or saying I love you too. The moment that it ended wasn't loud or clear. It was a subtle shift in the atmosphere. It was a quiet surrender, a gentle letting go. The day you stopped trying to make this thing flow. I could fight the world, I could fight the odds we faced, but I can't fight the indifference that took your love's place. I saw it in the way you used to look away when I'd catch your eye, and the half-hearted kisses that barely said goodbye. You stopped correcting me, stopped engaging in the fight, stopped caring if we worked things out and made it right. Effort is the currency of love that wants to last, and ours went bankrupt with the closing of the past. The moment that it ended wasn't loud or clear. It was a subtle shift in the atmosphere. It was a quiet surrender, a gentle letting go. The day you stopped trying to make this thing flow. I could fight the world, I could fight the odds we faced, but I can't fight the indifference that took your love's place. Screamed and yelled, at least I know you care. If you had walked out angry, a feeling would be shared. But this quiet resignation, this total lack of will, it's the coldest kind of weapon, standing perfectly still. The moment that it ended wasn't loud or clear. It was a subtle shift in the atmosphere. It was a quiet surrender, a gentle letting go. The day you stopped trying to make this thing flow. I could fight the world, I could fight the odds we face, but I can't fight the indifference that took your love's place. You stop trying. If time was a rewind button on a VCR, I'd go back to the beginning, before we went this far. I wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't alter the path. I'd just stop it right there, away from the aftermath, right at the peak where the feeling was true, before the complications, before the shades blew. I wish I could unkiss the moment that we met, erase the memory of the best love I ever got. Not because I regret it, but because it hurts this much to know I'll never feel that kind of human touch. I'd undo the start just to avoid this broken end. If only I could unkiss the moment my closest friend. They say live in the moment, but the moment's where it died. Every happy memory has a darker flip side. The first I love you is a night fight. this old gray hoodie, the one you said you liked. Found it in the closet where all the memories are spiked. It smells like rainy days in the coffee shop we knew. And suddenly I'm not just wearing fabric, I'm wearing you. It's like a second skin, a layer I can't shed, living with the memory inside my aching head. I'm still wearing your ghost like a heavy winter coat, choking on the words caught in my throat. You're gone in the flesh, a physical absence clear, but your spirit lingers. You are always near, a cold embrace that I just can't take off, stuck in the past where all the feelings call. They tell me I should clean house, get rid of all the stuff, start a new beginning, try to act all tough. But I clutch these remnants tighter, like a lifeline in the sea. 'Cause these are the only parts of you still left with me. This isn't healing, this is just surviving the freeze, haunted by the warmth that brought me to my knees. I'm still wearing your ghost like a heavy winter coat, choking on the words caught in my throat. You're gone in the flesh, a physical absence clear, but your spirit lingers. You are always near, a cold embrace that I just can't take off, stuck in the past where all the feelings come. Is it unhealthy that I don't want to forget that every single second I'm still caught in your net? I'm wrapped up in the past, a self-imposed prison cell, wearing your absence, living through this hell. I'm still wearing your ghost like a heavy winter coat, choking on the words caught in my throat. You're gone in the flesh, a physical absence clear, but your spirit lingers. You are always near, a cold embrace that I just can't take off, stuck in the past where all the feelings come. Wearing your ghost, can't take it all, don't wanna take it all. Hindsight is 2020. That's what the wise ones say. They say I should regret every single yesterday. With you, I threw the caution to the wind and watched it fly. Ignored the red flags waving, held my head up high. It was a bad idea, train destined to crash. But while it was running, it was a brilliant blinding flash. If loving you was wrong, then I don't wanna be right. It burned me to the ground, consumed by the light. It shattered my world, it broke my heart in two. But every single shot is still reflecting you. It might be my downfall, the biggest choice I'd make. But you are still and always will be my favorite mistake. My friends all warn me, say you were trouble from the start, a ticking time bomb waiting to tear my world apart. I didn't listen then, I wouldn't listen now. I chance to feel that high one more time, to climb that mountain, even if it leads to this decline. If loving you was wrong, then I don't wanna be right. It burned me to the ground, consumed by the light, it shattered my world. It broke my heart in two, but every single shard is still reflecting you. It might be my downfall, the biggest choice I'd make, but you are still and always will be my favorite mistake. I've learned the painful truth, but I trade this wisdom for that blissful broken youth. I'd fall again tomorrow just to hold you tonight, even if it means the end of all my life. If loving you was wrong, then I don't wanna be right. It burned me to the ground, consumed by the light, it shattered my world. It broke my heart in two, but every single shot is still reflecting you. It might be my downfall, the biggest choice I'd make, but you are still and always will be my favorite mistake. I looked in the mirror this morning just to shame. Saw a man I barely recognized, a soul I couldn't save. My eyes are darker, my shoulders seem to slouch. I'm just a shell of who I was, slumped upon the couch. They say you pick up pieces of the ones you love, but when you leave you take them with you from above. Half of me is gone, wherever you may roam, just an empty space where I once felt at home. I'm walking sideways, missing my main part, a permanent amputation of my heart. I'm breathing air, I'm moving through the day, but half of who I am just up and walked away. My friends ask how I'm doing and I manage to say fine. A practice lie to keep them from crossing the line into the devastation, the crater you were made, the heavy, heavy price my happiness is paid. I used to finish all your sentences with ease, now I can barely form my own amongst the breeze. Half of me is gone, wherever you may roam, just an empty space where I once felt at home. I'm walking sideways, missing my main part, a permanent amputation of my heart. I'm breathing in, I'm moving through the day, but half of who I am just up and walked away. It's not a clean break, it's a tearing of the seam, a nightmare version of a long lost dream. I'm searching for my missing rib, the one I freely gave. Now I'm just drowning in a sorrowful, lonely wave. wherever you may roam. Just an empty space where I once felt at home. I'm walking sideways, missing my main part, a permanent amputation of my heart. I'm breathing in, I'm moving through the day, but half of who I am just up and walked away. Half of me is gone, just gone. How do you live with half a soul? We used to talk in chapters, books we hadn't read, of every single future written in our heads. A narrative of us, a saga meant to last, but the binding's broken and the pages fly too fast. The ink is wet with tears that shouldn't be here now. The plot twist hit me hard, defying every vow. This is the final page, where the antagonist wins, the very bitter ending of where our life begins. I'm closing the cover on everything we planned. It slipped away like castles built in sand. No happily ever after, no glory for the brave. This is the silent end of our story, lying in its grave. The pen is out of ink, the author lost the will to write. The hero's on his knees, fading into the night. We were a tragedy, disguised as a romance tale, destined from the start to inevitably fail. I read the last line over, wishing I could change the text, but the outcome is the same, no matter what comes next. Oh, this is the final page, where the antagonist wins, the very bitter ending of where our life begins. I'm closing the cover on everything we planned. It slipped away like castles built in sand. No happily ever after, no glory for the brave. This is the silent end of our story, lying in its grave. Maybe I can write an epilogue someday, where I finally find the strength to walk away. But right now the words are stuck, the narrative is done. The only thing that's left is the damage you have done. This is the final page, where the antagonist wins, the very bitter ending of where our life begins. I'm closing the cover on everything we planned. It slipped away like castles built in sand. No happily ever after, no glory for the brave. This is the silent end of our story, lying in its grave. The end of our story. The book is closed. keep replaying the memory in my head of everything you promised, everything you said. It was a Tuesday afternoon in late July. We laughed by the river as the world went by. The sun was shining brighter than it had a right to be. You held my hand and talked about eternity. If I had known the moment was the final frame, the peak of our existence, the end of our game, I would've stopped the clock, I would've made time stay, stuck inside the perfection of our last good day. Now every happy memory is just a bitter stain, 'cause I know the sadness that tomorrow would bring. There was no warning sign, no crack in the perfect facade. We were happy, truly happy. It felt like a gift from God. You kissed my forehead gently, right under the old oak tree. The last time you looked at me, like you were meant for only me. Now it's all hindsight, a picture torn in half. I miss that innocent time, I miss that easy laugh. If I had known the moment was the final frame, the peak of our existence, the end of our game, I would've stopped the clock, I would've made time stay, stuck inside the perfection of our last good day. Now every happy memory is just a bitter stain, 'cause I know the sadness that tomorrow would bring. I lived that day on loop, a beautiful, cruel loop, just to feel that feeling, safe within our group. Before the distance grew, before the words turned cold, before this heartbreaking story was eventually told. If I had known the moment was the final frame, the peak of our existence, the end of our game, I would've stopped the clock, I would've made time stay, stuck inside the perfection of our last good day. Now every happy memory is just a bitter stain, 'cause I know the sadness that tomorrow would bring. Our last good day. Whoa. Wish I could stay there, wish I never left.
You sat me down and told me in that quiet, steady voice that staying together wasn't a healthy choice. You laid out every reason, clear as a summer day, why our separate futures were the only possible way. You said you cared too much to let me slowly drown. You're trying to save me, you're the hero of this town. And the worst part is, I know you're probably right. You're making perfect sense in this fading light. Every word you utter is a truth I can't deny. But I'm wishing you were wrong, wishing it was a lie. I'd rather live a fantasy of us forever strong, then face the reality of where our love went wrong. My brain is screaming, listen, he's making all the sense. My heart is busy building up a furious defense. I wanna argue points, I wanna find the flaw in the perfect little breakup plan that you just drew. I search your logic for a loophole or a slight mistake, just a small tiny reason for this heart not to break. And the worst part is, I know you're probably right. You're making perfect sense in this fading light. Every word you utter is a truth I can't deny. But I'm wishing you were wrong, wishing it was a lie. I'd rather live a fantasy of us forever strong than face the reality of where our love went wrong. Giving me a future, you're offering me hope. But hope right now feels colder than the winter air, because my only hope was you, and you are no longer there. And the worst part is, I know you're probably right. You're making perfect sense in this fading light. Every word you utter is a truth I can't deny. But I'm wishing you were wrong, wishing it was a lie. I'd rather live a fantasy of us forever strong than face the reality of where our love went wrong. The world keeps spinning, the sun still decides to rise. People are laughing, living out their busy lives. But here in this apartment, a new sound takes the stage. It's the quiet scream of an empty cage. It's not just an absence of noise or a simple lack of sound. It's the heavy aching silence you left when you weren't around. And every ticking clock just marks the void. Every passing second just makes me paranoid that this deafening quiet is all I have ahead. Haunted by the words we left unsaid. It's a cold kind of music, a cruel endless hum. The silence you left behind me, making me feel numb. I turn the TV on just for the background noise, anything to drown out the memory of your voice. I call a friend but I can't hear what he has to say. The ringing in my ears won't ever fade away. It follows me to bed, it greets me when I wake. A permanent reminder of my biggest mistake. And every ticking clock just marks the void. Every passing second just makes me paranoid that this deafening quiet, it is all I ever had. Haunted by the words we left unsaid. It's a cold kind of music, a cruel endless song. The silence you left behind me, making me feel numb. I traded all for a fight, a shout, a slam door, anything but this absence I can't take anymore. At least an argument had passion, a sign we still could care. Now it's just the dust motes dancing in the empty air. And every ticking clock just marks the void. Every passing second just makes me paranoid that this deafening quiet is all I ever had. Haunted by the words we left unsaid. It's a cold kind of music, a cruel endless song. The silence you left behind me, making me feel numb. We stood at the altar of a future we designed. Swore we'd leave the world's cruel doubts behind. We built a fortress, thought the walls could hold the strain. Thought our kind of passion could outlast any rain. But you were the architect with the final say, and you started knocking the foundations down today. I was screaming yes with every fiber of my being, begging for a future I was clearly seeing. But the universe just shrugged and turned the lights down low. And that's the moment when our love said no. Didn't scream or shout, it just turned away, leaving me kneeling at the end of the day. We played by all the rules, we thought we kept the faith. But love is a volatile, fragile, fleeting wraith. It's not enough to want it, not enough to try your best. Sometimes the universe just puts you to the test. I held up my promise like a shield against the pain, but your commitment rusted out in the driving rain. I was screaming yes with every fiber of my being, begging for a future I was clearly seeing. But the universe just shrugged and turned the lights down low. And that's the moment when our love said no. It didn't scream or shout, it just turned away, leaving me here kneeling at the end of the day. How do you argue with a feeling that's just gone? How do you fight a battle that was lost before the dawn? I can beg you to stay, I can fall down on my knees, but I can make your heart feel something just doesn't cease. I was screaming, yeah, with every fiber of my being, begging for a future I was clearly seeing. But the universe just shrugged and turned the lights down low. And that's the moment when our love said no. It didn't scream or shout, it just turned away, leaving me kneeling at the end of the day. We're sitting here on the old worn-out couch, trying to talk around the edge of the pouch. The words they cut like razor blades and knives. You're staring at the floor, you can't look at me twice. You don't need to say the line, I think we need a break. I know the truth already, for goodness sake. 'Cause I can see the goodbye in your eyes, a silent storm beneath the clear blue sky. The story finished before the final page, a silent exit from our shared stage. No more forever, no more me and you, just a hollow, painful truth shining through. You're talking about the weather, you're talking about your day, anything to keep the heavy words at bay. I try to touch your hand, it feels a million miles away. The warmth we shared is chilling to a shade of gray. I'm memorizing every flicker of the light, hoping that I'm wrong, praying with all my might. 'Cause I can see the goodbye in your eyes, the silent storm beneath the clear blue sky. The story finished before the final page, the silent exit from our shared stage. No more forever, no more me and you, just a hollow, painful truth shining through. You didn't have the courage to break the news out loud, so you hide behind the distance, lost within the crowd of reasons and excuses that sound so insincere. But the mirror of your soul is crystal clear, 'cause I can see the goodbye in your eyes, a silent storm beneath the clear blue sky. The story finished before the final page, a silent exit from our shared stage. No more forever, no more me and you, just a hollow, painful truth shining through. The truth shining through.
The stage lights are dimming, the crowd is all gone. Just an empty auditorium since the early dawn. We were the main event, the blockbuster of the year. Now it's just a curtain falling, confirming every fear. I'm walking off the set with the script still in my hand. Can't believe this story ended different than we planned. This is where the music stops, where the credits start to roll. The final scene is playing, taking its heavy toll. No encore tonight, no standing ovation for us. Just a silent hollow room filled with emotional dust. We take our separate exits under a pale moon's glow. This is the silent end. This is love's final bow. I'm hitting pause on memories I can't bear to erase. That's all the electronic feeling of your tender embrace. The soundtrack of our summer slows to a muted hum. My heart beats out of rhythm, my hands are feeling numb. We built a universe on a concept rave sound. Now only static whispers are found on the ground. This is where the music stops, where the credits start to roll. The final scene is playing, taking its heavy toll. No encore tonight, no standing ovation for us. Just a silent hollow room filled with emotional dust. We take our separate exits under a pale moon's glow. This is a silent end. This is love's final blow. Maybe in another life we'd have a different run, happier ending beneath the brighter sun. But the director called cut, the movie's in the can. Back to reality, back to where this all began. This is where the music stops, where the credits start to roll. The final scene is playing, taking its heavy toll. No encore tonight, no standing ovation for us. Just a silent hollow room filled with emotional dust. We take our separate exits under a pale moon's glow. This is a silent end. This is love's final blow. Love's final bow. The end of the show. Time to let you go.
I unlocked the front door with the same old silver key. Walk past the mirror where you used to wait for me. The air is still, the dust is settling slow on all the little things that we both used to know. Your shoes are gone from the rack beside the stair. Just silent space where laughter used to fill the air. This house still stands, the walls remember your name, but the heart inside the structure isn't quite the same. same. I keep the lights on, hoping you might see the glow. But you don't live here anymore. I finally know it's just a house now, hollowed out in gray. Since you packed up your love and walked away, I made the coffee, just a single cup for one. Sat at the counter where we'd watch the rising sun. I touched your favorite mug, still chipped along the side. A monument to all the tears I tried. The bed feels too big now, cold on your half of the sheet. Just lonely hours and the sound of my own heartbeat. This house still stands, the walls remember your name, but the heart inside the structure isn't quite the same. I keep the lights on, hoping you might see the glow. But you don't live here anymore. I finally know it's just a house now, hollowed out in gray. Since you packed up your love and walked away. They say home is where the heart is, but mine's been misplaced. It went with you, leaving nothing but this empty space. I'm just a tenant of a life that isn't mine, watching shadows fall, running out of time. This house still stands, the walls remember your name, but the heart inside the structure isn't quite the same. I keep the lights on, hoping you might see the glow. But you don't live here anymore. I finally know it's just a house now, hollowed out in gray. Since you packed up your love and walked away. You don't live here anymore. Just echoes in the hall, a vacant home, a broken heart. We drew a line in the sand and called it the horizon. A future full of promises, we started improvising. Now the tide is coming in, erasing every trace, leaving me alone and drowning in this empty space. You're holding my hand, but your eyes are on the door. And I know you don't love me like you did before. And now I'm walking away from forever tonight, turning my back on the promise of the light. It's the heaviest step I'll ever have to take. Every single movement is a brand new way. We had the map to the treasure, but we tore it in half. Now I'm just taking the long road, trying not to laugh at the phrase happily ever after, 'cause I'm walking away from forever. The dream we built is turning to a broken home, a solitary kingdom where I sit upon the throne of memories and shadows and the echoes of your name, trying to light a fire
treasure, but we tore it in half. Now I'm just taking the long road, trying not to laugh at the phrase happily ever after, 'cause I'm walking away from forever. Maybe there's a reason for the pain that we must bear. Maybe strength is found when you just stop caring that it's fair. But right now the pavement is hard beneath my feet, and the bitter taste of freedom is anything but sweet. And now I'm walking away from forever tonight, turning my back on the promise of the light. It's the heaviest step I'll ever have to take. Every single movement is a brand new wake. We had the map to the treasure, but we tore it in half. Now I'm just taking the long road, trying not to laugh at the phrase happily ever after, 'cause I'm walking away from forever. Walking away from you, from us, from forever. It hurts to leave the dream alive. The sun came up this morning, indifferent and bright. Another day without you, another endless night. I made breakfast for one, buttered a single piece of toast, a small sad ritual to remind me what I lost most. I tried to sit in my usual spot by the window pane, but views all, nothing feels the same. There's an empty chair at the table now, a silent witness to and broken vow. It's where you used to sit, where we used to laugh and eat. Now it's just a ghost and incomplete defeat. It holds your absence better than I hold my own, and serves as a reminder that I'm eating all alone. Dinner time is worse, the shadows grow too long. I turn the radio up to hide the feeling that something's wrong. I hear your phantom voice suggest we split the wine, reach across the space to try and find your hand in mine. But there's just wooden air where your warmth used to be, the hardest part of every single meal for me. There's an empty chair at the table now, a silent witness to and broken vow. It's where you used to sit, where we used to laugh and eat. Now it's just a ghost and incomplete defeat. It holds your absence better than I hold my own, and serves as a reminder that I'm eating all alone.
chair feels like admitting that it's true, that this life is over, the one I shared you. There's an empty chair at the table now, a silent witness to a broken vow. It's where you used to sit, where we used to laugh and eat. Now it's just a ghost, an incomplete defeat. Yeah, it holds your absence better than I hold my own, and serves as a reminder that I'm eating all alone, eating all alone. Just me in the chair, in the air where you used to be. I drove all night long with the rain on the glass, hoping that this moment wouldn't come to pass. I pulled into the driveway, your window was dark and closed, my stomach in a knot as the feeling grows. I reached into my pocket for the silver key, the one you gave me on our anniversary. I walked up to the front door just like 1,000 times before. Pushed the metal in, tried to turn it, tried for more, but the lock is different, the mechanism's been changed. Everything we had is rearranged. I'm pushing on a door that just won't let me in. The key won't fit the life we were supposed to begin. It's a physical metaphor for everything we've done. The doors are shut, the race is lost, the battle's gone and won. You changed the locks on the life we thought we owned, leaving me outside in the cold, all alone. Maybe you didn't mean to make it quite so real, but that click of the metal defines exactly how I feel. I walked up to the front door just like 1,000 times before. Pushed the metal in, try to turn it, try for more, but the lock is different, the mechanism's been changed. Everything we had is rearranged. I'm pushing on a door that just won't let me in. The key won't fit the life we were supposed to begin. Oh. I bang my fist against the wood and yell your name, but the neighbors won't come out, they all know the game. You made your choice, you seal me out, you changed the entire script, and now my key to happiness has been stripped. I walked up to the front door just like 1,000 times before. Pushed the metal in, tried to turn it, tried for more, but the lock is different, the mechanism's been changed. Everything we had is rearranged. I'm pushing on a door that just won't let me in. The key won't fit the life we were supposed to begin. tires are running flat. We put off the repairs, left it at that. We drove it into the ground, ignored the warning light. Thought we could just ignore it and everything would be alright. Now the wheels have come off, we're stranded on the road, trying to carry this impossible heavy load. And the mechanic just shook his head and said, it's gone too far, you should have brought it in when it was just a little scar. I'm kicking the tires now, shouting at the sky, trying to find a reason we have to say goodbye. But the damage is done, the parts don't exist. It's too late to fix us, too late to resist. You're offering a bandage to a broken open wound, a simple conversation under the pale moon. I know you mean well, you wanna ease the pain you cause, but the infrastructure's crumbled. Our life is poor. Sorry won't suffice when the foundation's caved. All the little things that we neglected have misbehaved. And the mechanic just shook his head and said, it's gone too far, you should have brought it in when it was just a little scar. I'm kicking the tires now, shouting at the sky, trying to find a reason we have to say goodbye. But the damage is done, the parts don't exist. It's too late to fix us, too late to resist. If you had called on me last week, or maybe yesterday, we might have found a solution, we might have found a way. But the window's shut, the moments passed us by. All we can do now is sit here and cry. The mechanic just shook his head and said, it's gone too far, you should have brought it in when it was just a little scar. I'm kicking the tires now, shouting at the sky, trying to find a reason we have to say goodbye. But the damage is done, the parts don't exist. It's too late to fix us, too late to resist, too late to fix us now. It's broken for good. We've been walking this road for what feels like a lifetime, through the high mountain passes and the sweet sunshine. But the path is getting narrow and the canyon wall is sheer, and I can feel your grip on mine fading, driven by your fear. It's not my choice to stop, to break this sacred chain. It's the heaviest decision that is causing me this pain. The hardest thing I'll ever do isn't facing the storm. It's not keeping myself safe and warm. It's feeling your fingers slip and finally understand that the only way to love you now is letting go of your hand. To stop holding on when the holding on is through is the saddest obligation I have left to do. My palm is sweaty, my grip is tight, I'm holding on so hard. A selfish act of love, standing here on guard. I wanna pull you back to safety, back into my arms, back to where I shielded you from all the world's harms. But you're pulling back with purpose. You need to be set free, and my love for you is forcing me to finally agree. The hardest thing I'll ever do isn't facing the storm. It's not keeping myself safe and warm. It's feeling your fingers slip and finally understand that the only way to love you now is letting go of your hand. To stop holding on when the holding on is through is the saddest obligation I have left to do. They say if you love something, you gotta let it run. But that wisdom doesn't help me now that the damage is done. The space between our palms is growing, an ocean in its mind. I can't believe I'm watching this, surrendering the light. The hardest thing I'll ever do isn't facing the storm. It's not keeping myself safe and warm. Your fingers slip and finally understand that the only way to love you now is letting go of your hand. To stop holding on when the holding on is through is the saddest obligation I have left to do. Your hand is gone now, and I'm
The streetlights bleed through the window pane tonight, just like the truth is bleeding through your polite smile. You're using words like space and need to grow, but I hear end in every single syllable you throw. The air in here is heavy, thick with everything unsaid, a tune for all the futures we once left unread. This is my heart's last call on a dead-end line, one final plea to fix what's yours and mine. The signals fade and static fills the sound. It's too late now, we can't turn back around. I'm whispering, please don't go into a dial lines on your face, lines I thought I knew by heart. Every curve a memory, tearing me apart. The picture frame on the nightstand tells a lie of a perfect day last summer under an endless sky. Now the silence is a symphony conducted by your keys, packing up a life we built, bringing me to my knees. This is my heart's last call on a dead-end line, one final plea to fix what's yours and mine. The signals fade and static fills the sound. It's too late now, we can't turn back around. I'm whispering, please don't go into a dial tone. And tonight, for the first time, I'm truly alone. 1,000 ways I tried to keep the flame alive, but you were already gone, drifting in the night. No fire left in the anchor, the ship has sailed the bay. Just empty hands and promises you couldn't stay. This is my heart's last call on a dead-end line, one final plea to fix what's yours and mine. The signals fade and static fills the sound. It's too late now, we can't turn back around. I'm whispering, please don't go into a dial tone. And tonight, for the first time, I'm truly alone. The line just went dead, and I'm the only one here. It's lying on the table, shimmering bright and rare, a precious fragile thing floating on the air. It's everything I wanted, the dream I held so tight, but my hands are tied, I have to give up the fight. It seems my best intentions were never quite enough to hold on to a treasure that proved to be too tough. It's a beautiful love, but a love I can't keep. The promises we made lie buried here so deep. I have to let it go, set the memory free. Even though the letting go is killing me, like water through my fingers, it just slips away. Nothing I can do to make you wanna stay. I polished it with care, I guarded it with pride, thought I could protect the love we had inside. But a storm came in uninvited and blew the roof right off, left me standing in
pity, a look I can't forget. And that's when I knew this sun was surely set. It's a beautiful love, but a love I can't keep. The promises we made lie buried here so deep. I had to let it go, set the memory free. Even though that letting go is killing me. Like water through my fingers, it just slips away. Nothing I can do to make you wanna stay. Yeah. The hardest lesson learned is that wanting isn't holding. That some stories don't have happy endings unfolding. I have to be the one to finally close the door, to stop pretending you might love me once more. It's a beautiful love, but a love I can't keep. The promises we made lie buried here so deep. I have to let it go, set the memory free. Even though the letting go is killing me. Like water through my fingers, it just slips away. Nothing I can do to make you wanna stay. Love I can't keep. It was yours as much as mine, but now it belongs to yesterday.